All right, hello everyone. Welcome to my Monday stock watch. I didn't want to film this until today so I could see overnight market, see how we're looking before, telling you guys what I think because sometimes, overnight everything changes. Anyways, so first I want to go over our economic calendar. So today, Monday, market was closed. We did have a couple things going on like Fed speakers and whatnot, but not a whole lot. Tomorrow we don't have too much either. Nothing I would really be worried about. Just the Fed speakers, be cautious. Usually they don't really change market direction all too much. Only mainly Jerome Powell does, but again, just be cautious of that. Wednesday we do have housing starts, building permits. Not super important. But then we do have minutes of Fed, so that will be more important. And then Thursday, we have initial jobless claims and then leading economic indicators. That is something I'd watch for. And then again, more Fed speakers to just be cautious of. Friday, we do have PMI and then consumer sentiment. So make sure to be watching for those as well. So not a whole lot of data going on, just a lot of Fed speakers this week to be cautious and watch for. So let's quickly go over some names. I'm just going to go over most of the basic ones. So Qs as of right now. We are currently trading at 539, which looks like maybe a new high area, almost above. So once we kind of hit that, did I say 3? I meant 540. Okay. Anyways, once we go above 540 area on Qs, that is going to be a new high, new area. I'm not exactly where we'll go from there, so I'm looking forward to seeing, above 540 on Qs, and then from there 545 maybe. I'm not sure. We haven't created that range yet, so we will see. And if we are more bearish heading into tomorrow, I'll go on the 4-hour real quick. I would want to see, or just this week in general, I do want to see Qs down to 530, 534 to 530 area if we do get some bearishness going on this week. But we are looking pretty bullish already, even overnight. So just be cautious of that. Same sort of thing as we see with SPY. I believe SPY is at, so we are now above, we're at new highs as of right now overnight. So again, where will we go above here? I'm not sure the exact price level. We could probably see 613 area to 615. And then if we're more bearish heading into this week, we could see down to 605, 603 area around there was ideally where I would want to see. NVIDIA, we're currently trading at 139. So I did say that I do want to see a hold of 140 last week. So once we see that hold of 140, I think we could definitely start climbing back up to that 150 range. It will take us a little bit, but as long as there's no more bad news that comes out, I definitely think we could see that. So this week with NVIDIA, trading at almost 140 already. So once we get that hold, I would love to see 142 to 145 area this week. Next, take a look at let's take a look at Tesla real quick. So Tesla hasn't been doing great, but we are at 362 right now. So if we continue there with you guys know how much Tesla moves. I would like to see up to 375, even 380 if possible, if we continue with this bullishness. If not, we could see back down to this 350 area, even 345. So again, just be watching for those levels and areas. SMCI has been doing really well. I'll go over this really quickly actually. SMCI is currently trading at $50 a share. So we could definitely see a continuation of this above 150 now. That is kind of where I'd be looking for to take a swing on SMCI to continue this uptrend. Again, I would like to see more consolidation before we see that, but I ideally would like to see back up to 60, 65 area on SMCI would be great. If we are more bearish this week, we could see back into 43, $42 a share, depending on what really happens. I'll take a look at AMD. I know there's been some buyers coming in. Shockingly, I know it's AMD. We're at like basically just lows. So we are trading at 113.60 right now. Ideally, I would like to see AMD back up 115 to 118 this week if we really are looking this bullish. If not, we'll probably keep trading around in this range of 110 to 112. Nothing special. Coin and Mara not really catching my eye recently. We haven't been doing too much, so I'm not gonna take a look at those. But Apple's looking really good. We did take a swing on this last week in Premium Discord. If you're in there, you took that swing most likely. Right now we are trading at this exact same area. We're sitting at 244.50 right now, 55. So we're pretty much in the same range. Now I do want to see above this area. If we do see above here, we could see 250 this week to 252, ideally. If we are more bearish, then could see back into 240s, 238 area. So, but Apple definitely a big watch. I would love to see a hold above 245 ideally, and then we can kind of this week, I believe we could definitely make it back to 250 if the rest of the market is super bullish. Meta consistently just going higher and higher. We are currently at 738, so obviously another kind of new high area almost. Above there again, we could probably continue up. If we get more bearishness, we could see into 720 area, 715. So watch for that. Google I've sort of slightly been watching somewhat. I am waiting for this kind of to make a recovery. So as long as we can kind of continue to hold up this 185 area, the only issue is we kind of consolidate quite a bit on Google. We don't get the biggest moves, so I don't usually love trading it, but if we can hold up 185 and get a bullish push on there, I would like to see back into 190. Maybe next week. We'll see. Again, Google does not move too much. We could see back into 183 area though this week if we are more bearish. Next thing, I'll take a quick look at Amazon. Amazon I'm liking. We've definitely been holding up this like 225 range. So I do really like Amazon for that. Although again, not like a huge amount of movement recently or that last week after earnings. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot of movement. So I'll be watching Amazon, seeing if we get some volume, start making some moves. Most likely to the upside is what I'd be watching for, holding above 230, reaching back into, over 235 area. If we're more bearish, I think Amazon will continue to consolidate, or we'll see like 225. Just depends. Next thing, we'll take a look at Broadcom. So with Broadcom, kind of disappointing, consolidating, not doing a whole lot. I am waiting for this one to take off some more. We are currently trading at 234 overnight. So we've gotten a bit of a push, but I would ideally like to see back into this like 245, 250 area. Broadcom continuing with Nvidia's uptrend as well is what I ideally would want to see this week. So watching for that. If we're more bearish, I'm probably not going to be paying too much attention to it. We'll see into 225, maybe consolidate some more. But yeah, that is mainly what I will be watching for going into this week. So let me know if you guys have any questions at all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy trading, everyone.